Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your June 2025 General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel, Taurus. So we are going to dive into your general 5-card spread as per usual. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Taurus, so we have the Page of Wands as the overall energy. This is a new spark, a new idea here. Okay, this can be about children or about an idea that you want to pursue, an inspiration. This can be romantic or in some sort of creative endeavor here, but then we have the Judgment and the King of Wands and the Six of Swords. So immediately, Taurus, I'm kind of thinking that you might be moving forward from a tough time with the King of Wands character, and then we have Judgment and Page of Wands. The universe could be calling judgment on somebody's immature behavior here, okay? Somebody might be gaining a lot of money after having no money, after being in a really difficult position here with their stability and possibly their health. Just some messages that are showing up right away here, Taurus, though. Okay, someone's being called judgment upon here with the King of Swords and the Judgment. And fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Of course, it doesn't have to be. Or you could be this King of Wands, okay, but you're moving on to an easier time here after some immature behavior has been called judgment upon. But we had the Page of Wands out here as the overall energy to begin with. So like I said, this could be about a child, this could be about some sort of immature behavior here, or this could be about a spark or an idea. Taurus, there could be a glow up and someone coming into a Queen of Wands here energy. This could be about a divine union because we do have the Queen of Wands now, as we saw the King of Wands before. Someone could be wanting to bring in a spark to heal things, possibly romantically, with a Queen of Wands character. Okay? Somebody could be bringing in a romantic offer to a star, a new idea that's going to heal something, that's going to catapult something here. You could have manifested this with the Magician and the Eight of Wands. Somebody's put in action to bring in something here and bring it in quickly. With that Eight of Wands, there could be communication coming towards you. Okay? Again, I do feel like this is a divine union because we do have masculine and feminine that came out before. King of Wands, Queen of Wands with the star. Something is glowing up. Someone's being seen. I feel like this Queen of Wands is being seen as a star. So this could be you or this could be somebody in your environment. There's a romantic offer coming in that someone's manifested here. Okay? That's how I feel looking at this, especially with the Page of Wands as the overall energy, bringing in a new fire to a relationship, bringing in a new spark. I want to see more about this Magician. Can I get some clarification on the Magician for Taurus, please? You could be hearing from this person. What do we have? Okay. We did have that Eight of Wands, and then we had the Page of Wands show up, so I feel like that's communication, that's news. There he is again. King of Wands, okay? So now we have the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Somebody's manifesting a union between divine counterparts, but they might have to walk away from something else. Look at this here. Okay. Very interesting. So somebody has the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This is very interesting to look at here. Somebody could be walking away from a water sign or one romantic offer to come into a divine counterpart union. We have a King of Wands, a Queen of Wands, and then we have a King of Cups with a Page of Cups and someone walking away. So this is pretty clear as day. I feel like there is somebody that's manifesting a union to come together. But they might have to walk away from another one because we have Page of Cups, King of Cups, and this person is walking away from this. And then we have these two here, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. So this is interesting, Taurus, because this is like a crossroads. This is the crossroads here, and someone has to walk away from a King of Cups energy that's offering kindness, love, creativity, friendship, and moving towards a Page of Wands and a Queen and King of Wands, okay? This union could be more of like a twin flame, because we do have the divine union, so it could be very passionate. It could be you know, very very tumultuous. Twin flames can be very tumultuous, but you could feel like you're at home with somebody here while you're walking away from possibly something softer, something more romantic. Notice this Page of Cups is offering another way, and the Page of Wands is offering to these two. So just kind of looking at that, it makes me feel like maybe this King of Cups is the one who walked away from either a Queen of Wands or a King of Wands. Take it how it resonates, okay? But I feel like there were multiple players in the mix, and I feel like somebody is walking away from something here to choose their divine counterpart, Taurus. Because the energy is very nice. We have the Star and the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to heal something. Somebody wants to offer their cup, offer their love. But I feel like, yeah, you'll hear news about this, so place yourself where you fit with that Queen of Wands, with that King of Wands, however that works. But I feel like there's an Ace of Cups that's coming your way in regards to this. This is a happy new beginning in love after something else is being walked away from or changed, or, yeah. It's like an epic divine crossroads here, Taurus, that I do feel like leads to your counterpart in some kind of way, leads to union. Now, with the Queen and King of Wands here, it doesn't mean it necessarily has to be an external union, although it usually is. This can be an internal union as well here, Taurus, okay? An internal union with yourself. Aspects of self-love coming through here, okay? With the Star, the Knight of Cups, the Magician, and the Eight of Wands, you were bringing in healing. Someone's bringing in healing, and you've manifested this, but it will require that crossroads to happen, Taurus, if it hasn't come upon you yet, okay? So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I really hope it made sense. I really hope it resonated. Of course, you can always feel free to book a personal reading if you'd like some more clarity. All of the information for that's just in the description box down below. But thank you so much for coming back to the channel, Taurus, and I will see you again in July. Much love.